The North Yorkshire Moors Railway transports people back to the golden age of steam.
Good morning.
Through some of the most stunning scenery in Yorkshire.
Wow!
That captivates young and old.
We've come all the way from Perth in Western Australia.
Whoa!
Keeping the cogs turning on Britain's busiest steam railway
Afternoon.
is a team of steam-mad Yorkshire folk.
One man seems to be smiling. Well, that might be wind.
Block your ears.
Looking after the locos is plain-speaking traction manager Piglet.
Hang on, I've nipped my wedding vegetables in the flange.
Boss Chris has to keep the railway's spending on track.
Could have done without that.
Yeah, I could have done without that.
Sorry.
And trying to make every day go with a bang is king of the carriages, Kieran.
I'm so happy I came now.
This time,
Go on, son.
they're bringing out the big guns
Wow. I need to do that in Grove-Up Village.
to drum up support for War Weekend.
If we can pull this off, it'll be pretty cool.
Everyone's doing their bit
Hopefully I get some big muscles.
to make the last event of the season go off with a bang.
There's always something getting in the way, isn't there? And in this case, it's a great big steam engine.
But can Piglet and Kieran get the stars of the show ready in time?
Crane's on its limit at the moment, so we can't do much more with it.
Time's ticking, you know.
And will marketing boss Laura get too carried away in all the excitement? The Yorkshire Steam Railway. All aboard. The North Yorkshire Moors Railway is the busiest heritage railway in Europe, running over 120 services a week in peak season and carrying 300,000 passengers a year.
Thank you. That's one of the closest things that I've ever seen to what it was like in the BR days. You know, to get that feel of the steam engines and the diesels and just the beautiful scenery.
Taking top billing in the calendar are a number of special events crucial to keeping the punters and the pounds rolling in. It's now October, and the railway's basking in the success of the end of summer steam extravaganza, Gala Weekend.
It's been mint. There's been engines everywhere. The atmosphere is just brilliant. Oh, Pickering's alive, the whole railway's alive.
Now there's one last major happening before the slow winter months. For Big Boss Chris, it's crucial it's a success.
The reason that we have War Weekend when we do is to actually make damn sure that we've got the cash coming in at the right time. And the right time is just before the winter months, the most expensive time of the year. It's a tough old time. The important thing is that we bring something in that keeps War Weekend fresh, something wow, something great. And actually the challenge on this year is to find that thing. And as yet, we haven't done it. So fingers crossed that something will come out the bag. So then.
Hiya, how you doing?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
good.
Chris hopes that head of marketing Laura will rise to the challenge.
Yeah, let's make it sing this year.
Well, all right, the gauntlet is thrown down. Let's see if we can make it bigger and better, all right?
Let's do this.
Let's go for it.
If we can nail this showstopper with that, it's one final hit. It's one kind of drop from a PR point of view to go, here we are, this is railway in wartime. So yeah, it's definitely, the pressure's on. Let's see if we can do this.
War Weekend's been a huge hit for the past 2 decades. Its devotion to historical accuracy attracting thousands of reenactors and enthusiasts from all over the world. So it's vital that whatever the railway comes up with to take centre stage this year has that ring of authenticity. As it happens, Piglet might just have a suggestion. But it'll require a helping hand from carriage boss Kieran.
I need to talk to you. Me and the family had a day out at Eden Camp. He's got an artillery gun there. He said we can borrow it. There it is there, look at that beast.
Unusually for him, Piglet's potential star attraction isn't an engine. It's an anti-aircraft gun from World War II.
There's no plate on it to tell you how much it weighs.
Right.
I think it's about 6-7 ton.
That's
But I could be wrong. That's just an estimate. But
Look all right, that, won't
we
it?
get that on the wagon. Be all
We
right.
could have some fun with that.
Yeah.
Piglet's idea is to display the gun on a train, and that's where Kieran comes in.
The only thing I'll need you to crane it
Print
on.
yeah.
An authentic Second World War gun train may be the showstopper they need.
It'll set the war weekend off with a bit of a bang.
But with just a week to go, there's not much time to make it happen. In the meantime, Piglet's got his hands full with another of the event's attractions, the S160 Omaha.
You'll love it by the time you get back.
This authentic D-Day engine recently returned after a 20-year restoration. And she's the perfect draw for this 20th annual war extravaganza. But there's a hitch. She's developed a mystery fault.
So we've got a week to go before the war weekend, and the S160 has a problem. It failed at the weekend. We had a bit of an issue with the boiler. This is our sort of only authentic World War II Loco, so it's going to be a real shame if we can't get this engine up and running. We need to find what the problem is, we need to get that problem sorted, and we need to get this out.
Piglet hasn't been able to pinpoint the fault. So he's asked Chef and the engine shed team to do some rather curious detective work.
James at the moment is doing what we would call an internal exam of the boiler after washout. It's a little bit old-fashioned, really. We have a flare, in a sense, which is a piece of wire with a rag, or we use pipe lagging, which isn't flammable. And soak line paraffin, that gives you a good sort of 360-degree light, more than what a torch would. And you have a mirror as well. You can see around those corners, all the little areas you can't normally see from the actual plug area itself. So that's what James is doing at the minute.
So far, the investigation hasn't shed light on the problem. But testing will continue in the hope that the mystery fault can be fixed in time.
There's always complications with any old piece of machinery. With War Weekend coming up, we would rather like her to be in service and take pride of place with her being built for fighting World War II. Bless her, you can see. Named in honour of the men who died, unfortunately, on D-Day. Let's hope she makes it.
Today, Kieran is on his way to a military museum nestled in the North Yorkshire moors. He's come to size up Piglet's artillery gun to see if it's even possible to get it on one of his railway wagons. Not that he's too happy about it.
So it's War Weekend next week, and I've decided just a week before we're off to bring a gun to War Weekend. So I've got to try and find a way of fitting this gun, I don't know how big it is at all, onto a railway wagon and get it to Gromont. So I have no idea if it's humongous, tiny or what. So go around here. Oh, wow. Oh, that is it. This isn't a small gun, is it? At all. How is it, Frank?
Hey, Kieran.
Hi, mate, I see.
All right. You okay?
Yeah, good to see you, mate.
Are you surprised?
I'm very surprised. I was expecting, yeah, this is quite huge, isn't it?
Yeah. They're very famous. One of the poster boys, really, of World War II, they were used to kind of promote propaganda, you know. They were the big guns, and they were protecting our homes, you know, so really they were favourites.
The British QF 3.7-inch diameter anti-aircraft gun was capable of destroying enemy planes as high as 32,000 feet, giving it a fearsome reputation as a monster wartime weapon.
If it fits and we can lift it, it'll look impressive that way.
You think it'll fit on the train cart?
Right, so we've got an 9-foot bed, and we're well within that. We're under 8 foot, actually. So a perfect fit bed. Should we go length?
Yeah, let's do it.
16 foot, right, that's perfect. Got plenty to play with, so that fits.
Satisfied that the gun can go on one of his wagons, now Kieran needs something big enough to pull it to the railway. But the vintage vehicle fanatic has spotted the solution.
And I love the old Thornycraft. That's
Oh,
beautiful.
yeah.
That's perfect, that.
It's a recovery truck.
Yeah.
You know, it's what they're designed for.
A heavy-duty wartime tow truck, the Thornycroft, should have the pulling power to get the gun to the railway.
From what I understand, Thornycrofts are kind of the unsung heroes. RAF based, it would have been used to pull stuff about, you know. It's an astounding thing.
So that's 2 ticks on Kieran's to-do list. Now he's got a real treat in store. a lesson on how to operate the gun.
So if you want to get yourself up on there, we'll get it raised up there.
Oh my God, right.
The idea was they were supposed to put it up in about 10 seconds, in actual fact, so we'll time you.
You can put this up in 10 seconds.
You're gonna. Go. Go on, son. Go on. 5 seconds in. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Oh, you were close. 11 seconds.
Oh.
You did well.
Bloody.
Look at the size of it.
And Piglet told me I wanted to come and look at a gun. I expected this gun, not that.
No.
Impressed, Kieran? Just wait till you fire it.
I'm well excited. I can't wait.
The gun fires pyrotechnic rounds, and as the plan is to do that on the railway, Kieran must learn how.
So this is the firing box. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set you up and then I'm going to run away.
Right.
Because I don't trust you. So,
You give me a shout when you're ready.
yeah, I'll just get to a safe place.
Right.
You want me to give you a countdown?
Go on then.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God. I need to do that in Grobot Village.
So we disarm it and turn it off, okay? Safe.
That is brilliant.
And if that wasn't enough fun for one day, Frank's got another surprise up his sleeve for Kieran.
Have you got any more toys like this then?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Oh, is
we
it?
can have a go with a tank in a minute. I'll take you for a ride if you like.
You're joking,
No,
mate?
I'll give you a driving lesson.
I'm so happy I came now. I was chuntering all the way about having to come, but wow. I love it. Look at that.
It's every petrolhead's dream.
Is that right?
You ready?
Yeah.
A go in the Scorpion, the fastest production tank ever made, capable of hitting speeds of up to 70 miles an hour.
Oh my God. I can't believe how quick it is.
The Scorpion is too modern to go to the extravaganza, so this is just a bonus joyride.
That is just it. That was absolutely nuts. I love it.
And to think Kieran wasn't happy about doing Piglet a favour.
Piglet's all right. I'll never say out bad about Piglet again. Well, it's the first time I've heard on this after work.
Coming up,
We can't continue to run as it was.
Piglet pinpoints the Omaha's mystery fault, and it's serious.
The steam inside here is just passing the valve. It doesn't chuff right anymore.
And it's all hands to the pumps as marketing head Laura helps Kieran try to get the gun to the railway.
Go on, George, keep it going.
With War Weekend just 4 days away, the staff of the NYMR are doing their bit to ensure it'll make enough money to see the railway through the winter.
Oh, God. How are you doing?
No one knows the importance of bringing in the revenue better than Head of Finance Karen.
Bank holiday.
Yes.
What did we do?
It was a little bit disappointing, actually.
So she's leading the way by rolling up her sleeves to help out in the engine shed.
See you later.
See you later. Don't come back too soon. So I've just started volunteering at the Motive Power Department. Going there, you're just getting a little bit, your hands dirty, and you're seeing these wonderful creations and inventions, and it's just wonderful. I love it, and there's a real team spirit there as well. I'm looking forward to going there again, so I just hope they can put up with me.
It's not just the staff that are doing their bit. The railway attracts volunteers of all ages to help out. And do a little train spotting too.
Are you sure it's the B1? That doesn't look like the B1.
Yeah, it's the B1.
It's
Here it
coming.
comes. It's
Yeah,
the
that's
B1.
definitely the B1. No, it's the T2.
T2.
I knew it wasn't the B1. It's the T2.
Q6.
T2.
Q6.
Q6.
I think you'll find it's the Q6, lads.
Right.
The Junior Volunteer Programme allows kids to get their hands dirty.
Grandad, can you grab that bucket a second, please?
And learn the skills and expertise of the steam age.
Right, off we go.
From learning to drive locos to mowing meadows, fixing fences and restoring the old rolling stock, they get a taste of all aspects of the railway.
That's good.
And it's all for a good reason.
These guys are going to be the future of this railway. It's not going to be old people like me. So we need to encourage them and give them all these experiences, and hopefully they will decide to come and join us as volunteers.
So if they're lucky, one day they may grow up to be future piglets, Barneys and chefs.
Repton and the S15.
That Blue King that was here was the best.
Really?
Yeah, fantastic machine.
Why do you need 4 cylinders?
4 million.
When 2 or 3 will do.
Why would you want 3? It's not an even number.
Some things just don't seem to change.
Well, I think we'll just have to agree to disagree, won't we?
Yeah, I'm right, you're all wrong.
Today, the plan is to transport the anti-aircraft gun to the NYMR.
Oh, wow, it looks great.
While Kieran prepares for its arrival at the railway, Head of Marketing Laura is doing her bit and overseeing logistics at this end.
I'm guessing challenge 1 of 3 challenges is just to get it there, then to get it loaded up,
Yeah.
and then to get it moving on the back of a service.
With the help of museum boss Howard and his staff, she'll supervise the 20-mile road trip to the railway's goods yard at Pickering, which will be no mean feat with a convoy this size.
If we can pull this off, it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, it'll be mint. It'll be absolutely amazing.
But before they leave, Laura has a special favour to ask.
I feel it's not fair. You've let Kieran, I hear now, drive a tank,
Yeah.
and I feel, well, one, it'll annoy him, but secondly, you know, we've got to do it for the girls as well, Howard. You know, we can't just let the boys play.
Your chariot awaits, darling.
That was easy. Let's hope Laura knows what she's getting herself into.
Oh my goodness.
You can stand on anything, you won't break it.
Crikey.
Safely strapped in? Good. Remember, this tank can do 70 miles an hour. Hang on to your hats.
Why do you not just do this all day long? Hello. Let's have a look at your hat. Oh, it's sopping. It is absolutely ringing. Oh, cry.
After all that excitement, you look a little unsteady on your feet, Laura.
Oh, my goodness.
All right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're all right. Hold on to that.
Am I going to slip? This is the most unladylike. You know how high it is? Don't bugger off! Cheers, mate. Thanks, mate. Thanks. I'll come up here every day for my break.
And thanks a lot to you, Laura, for giving us all a good laugh. With the fun over, it's back to the serious task of transporting the anti-aircraft gun to the railway.
So the plan is, I'm going to jump in the front with George. We're going to start transporting the gun. We're going to stop en route a couple of times to take pictures, and then hopefully we should arrive at the railway maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. Kieran and the guys obviously know it's on its way, so there should be them waiting at the railway ready, you know, to welcome the gun.
But firstly, Laura has another hurdle to overcome.
Oh, you're absolutely kidding me.
That one and that one.
What is it with today and making me climb up things? Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Right, I'm up. Okay. I'm up.
With Laura safely up, but not strapped in, as the vintage Thornycroft tow truck even predates seatbelts, the monster wartime convoy can get underway.
It's a beast, this, isn't it?
With a total age of over 250, this driver, vehicle and gun combo should turn some heads along the roads of North Yorkshire.
We're doing it, we're on our way.
Particularly with the musical accompaniment from the gearbox. What other tunes does it play, George?
Oh, we good? Well,
Thank goodness for that. Seasoned driver George has unexpectedly stumbled upon a second gear stick.
we it does feel like it's all of a sudden kicked in.
No excuses now, George. Give it some welly, lad.
Oh, we're off. We're zooming. Ah, well done, George.
They hit the narrow streets of Pickering.
Be all right. Oh, well done. Not the easiest thing to get round corners with, is it?
It's not every day you get a photo opportunity like this. And Head of Marketing Laura has arranged for a photographer to get some publicity snaps. Hopefully the photos will end up in the press and drum up interest for the weekend.
Go on, George, keep it going. We're so near.
Phew. Pickering skillfully negotiated, the monster convoy arrives unscathed at the goods yard. Well done, chaps.
We did it, we got there. Well, challenge 1 completed, challenge 2, getting it lifted.
And Laura can't wait to tell Kieran about her exploits this morning.
I am upset, Frank. I've been told you let her in a tank.
If you can do it, I can do it. And they said it were much more smoother when you wanted it.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Piglet has been looking high and low for a mystery problem that's threatening to put the S160 Omaha out of service for the event.
Good job I had a small breakfast this morning.
The engine shed team have been searching every nook and cranny to shine a light on the issue. And in the course of the investigation, Piglet has pinpointed a serious fault.
So, we've got a problem with these valves. The valve ring gap is just too big. We can't continue to run as it was. The steam inside here is just passing the valves and exhausting up the chimney. It doesn't sound right.
The valve ring gaps in the pistons have expanded, causing steam to escape. Particularly galling for Piglet, as this has happened in the short time since the S160's complete restoration.
What's he done, 500 miles, something like that? But
500-600.
it's a little bit annoying.
Steam under pressure drives a locomotive, so any escaping means a loss of power. It requires immediate attention, but with spare parts for old locos non-existent, there's only one option.
We're going to have to make some new valve rings, I'm afraid.
Fortunately for Piglet, there's someone close at hand who has the know-how.
I have a brother who's good at making valve rings, so I think we've just got to crack on and get on with it. We ain't got any other choice, to be honest. Hey there, Daniel.
Piglet's looking for his little brother, Daniel.
All right, he's down the other side of the 9F.
If you haven't met him before, he's quite easy to recognise.
Daniel.
He looks like Piglet, but unlike Piglet, he's a man of few words.
I have a problem with S160. I need valve rings.
All right, okay.
You come and have a look. Cheers. You can see the gap in the valve rings. Too big, innit? So,
New set of rings.
New set of rings. We don't appear to have any measurements, so I ain't got anything I can give you other than here it is. Please fix it, brother, kind of thing. I don't.
A little bit longer if I have to do all the measurements.
I realise that. Yeah. What do you reckon? 2 or 3 days?
3 days. Yeah, we've got to do all the measurements.
Yeah. If you could make us some new rings, I'd appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Even with Daniel's know-how, making one new valve ring from scratch is a tall order. The problem is, there are 16 to replace.
My brother's going to crack on and get the valve rings made, but time's ticking, you know, because once these valve rings are back in again, then they need a little bit of time, the new ones to bed in, so, you know, the clock's ticking.
With 4 days to go, the S160 Omaha is in danger of missing the whole weekend. In the goods yard at Pickering, marketing boss Laura is eager to get the anti-aircraft gun onto a wagon so that a special service to promote the coming event can run along the railway.
This is genuinely what would have happened. The gun would have travelled behind an engine on a service. So it's just something new, it's something to drive the PR, it's to make everyone aware that the event's happening. So now the pressure's on to make sure that everyone knows about it.
You like to move her? Yeah. Take him up a bit then.
But the process is not proving quite as easy as they'd hoped.
Take a bit more weight if you can.
We're at the capacity for full flow.
Right.
And it's already 8.5 tonne.
Is it?
And I haven't got fully hold of it yet.
Oh, so it's already half a tonne over?
Yeah.
There's been a big miscalculation. The gun's enormous weight could topple the crane unless they stop the manoeuvre right now.
Crane's on its limit at the moment, so we can't do much more with it. We can't swing it or do anything with weight. This is going to really mess things up, put a spanner right in the works.
Until Kieran comes up with a solution, the team's efforts to get the gun onto the railway are in the balance. Coming up,
I hate rain.
Piglet takes on the Yorkshire weather to try and get the S160 back in service.
Well, let's sock already before I start.
And hopes of making this year's war weekend an event to remember hang by a thread.
It's heavier than we expected. It's 9 tonnes, not 8 tonnes. So the crane's on its limit now.
With just 3 days to go to war weekend, people are already arriving and getting into character.
And this is now our 4th visit. We've come all the way from Perth in Western Australia. We look forward to it every year.
So we're going to get it round, get it up in there, and you just drive underneath it and we'll drop it straight down here.
We didn't know it was have to be a tonne out overweight, did we?
At the goods yard in Pickering, Kieran's still having problems getting the anti-aircraft gun onto one of his wagons.
Because it's heavier than we expected. It's 9 tonnes, not 8 tonnes. So the crane's on its limit now. So it can't lift any higher front end on. So what we'll have to do is pull this wagon out it's going on, get it sideways on where we're at a decent lifting capacity, and I'll bring the wagon into it and then we'll just lower it onto it that way, simply.
With the crane operating at its maximum load, swinging the gun round any higher is a no-no. But Kieran's got a plan. Instead of moving the gun to the flatbed trailer, why not bring the flatbed trailer to the gun?
Is he happy with that now then? Right, I'll go and get the shunter then.
That way the gun can be carefully lowered onto the wagon.
All right, sure. Yeah, I'm all right at my side.
And eureka! It's safely on, at last.
Are you happy now then? It's here?
It's on the... It's on the...
It wasn't as easy as we expected, was it? But we've done it.
We've done it, yeah, 100%.
I really like it. I think it'll look mint when it goes out.
Yeah, it will.
I got to fire it, you know.
Oh, is it one up?
Yeah.
Anything you can do, Kieran, I'm sure Laura will want to do better. With just 2 days to go, everyone's mucking in and doing their bit with good grace.
Absolutely miserable. I hate rain.
Well, almost everyone.
What a truly miserable morning this is.
Piglet's in nice and early to check on the locos for the war weekend services.
Most people at this time of day are still tucked up in bed. Boots got all in it. Wet sock already before I start.
Perhaps a nice cuppa will lighten his mood.
Oh, I'd love a cup of tea, Martin, if you wouldn't mind. The NYMR runs on tea. I mean, the engines are fueled by coal, but the staff are fueled by copious amounts of cups of tea. In a one-direction mug. If I was in a group, it'd be called no direction.
That's a fact, definitely.
Oh, cheers for that.
Piglet's right about the tea.
We're now going to go down the station and have a cup of tea.
Can I get a cuppa, please?
If they bring us some teas back, 2 teas.
You put kettle on anyway.
You missed that, sorry. I'll go put kettle on.
Yeah, thank you very much.
The staff and volunteers of the NYMR are never very far from a cup of builders.
Can you give us a top-up, please?
Cheers, I need it, yeah.
I'm ready for a cup of coffee, let's put it that way.
Well, there's always one exception to the rule.
There you go. Cheers, my dear, thanks very much. Right, we're going to sit for the seat outside, shall I?
Boss Chris has a handle on just how much tea the NYMR gets through.
The railway drinks for volunteers and staff about 84,000 cups of tea a year, which is logistically quite a challenge in itself, really, for the catering department. But we have to realise how much effort they put in, and really, if a cup of tea is a sign of our kind of thanks for that, then it's a very, very, very small price to pay.
During the Second World War, the British government bought up Europe's entire supply of tea in a bid to boost morale.
3 teas, please.
Let's hope the copious cuppers that the railway staff consume help them in the final push to this weekend's extravaganza. It's still touch and go whether the D-Day engine, the S160, will be up and running in time.
I'm using this micrometer, it's called a depth mic, and this is telling me the depth the ring needs to be to fit in the valve head. Has to be exactly right.
Making new valve rings is, by necessity, a time-consuming job. If the lathe turns any quicker, the blade will snap.
See, it's starting to come through now. It's like slicing a piece of cheese. That's it. Finished ring.
With so little time to tool around, it's vital that Daniel's calculations are correct.
Nail me, perfect. Oh, another 15 to go.
But even if he makes the rest of the rings in time, there's no guarantee that the S160 will be ready, as Piglet knows only too well.
You know, re-ringing an engine in a week and getting it back out again is really pushing it. Hopefully, this will cure the problem, but we don't even know that, really. So fingers crossed, this is it, and the new rings he's going to make will solve our problem.
Elsewhere on the railway, staff are making a last-minute drive to draw in the punters, knowing that a bad turnout could mean a harsh winter.
Right, paraffin.
So I'm here helping the lads get ready for this war weekend, huge event.
There you go.
Thank you.
Only too aware of this, Head of Finance Karen is rolling up her sleeves and mucking in.
So yeah, anything I can do to help, I just want to. What are you doing then, Simon? Oh, you're a driver? Oh, you lucky thing. I'll try not to spray you, Simon. You don't mind a bit of paraffin? Hang on, give it a buffer. I was up about 3:30, which is unknown for me. I didn't sleep because I was a little bit excited, but for these lads, it was probably, oh, got to go to work today. So there's a lot to clean. We'll just work through each engine, cleaning and polishing. So hopefully I get some big muscles. Yep, that looks good.
Karen's doing her bit for the coming weekend celebrations, even though she's not too sure what that bit's for.
I don't know what it is, a plug, I think. Oh, ask me.
A washout plug.
Washout plug, right. Okay. I'm just cleaning this washout plug.
It's crucial that every little job gets done.
It doesn't seem much, but it needs doing, so someone's got to do it. And I'm enjoying myself, so...
Meanwhile, Kieran is preparing a very special service, one which you don't see every day on the NYMR.
Got the gun on board the wagon now, so a couple of days before our weekend, we'll have to use the gun for advertising now, and we've got a steam engine fired up, we'll have to run it up and down the line, show people what the gun's about, a bit of marketing for us. Reenactors and people are already turning up for the weekend, so I think people will love seeing this, you know what I mean? It's just an added bonus for them. And to be honest, it's a proper wartime train, it's quite nice to see. This is how things were in the war. I've never seen a gun on a wagon before, so it's quite nice, it's different.
For an event known for its wartime authenticity, you can't get much more authentic than a steam train pulling an artillery gun through the British countryside. First port of call is Pickering, where its arrival alerts the attentions of Jean from the ticket office.
Kieran, is this a bit drastic for fare dodgers?
That's it, you see.
If they don't pay, see Kieran. It's very unusual to see a gun in Pickering Station, but Kieran's here, so anything can happen.
Pickering doesn't know what it's got coming, does it?
The buzz around the gun has even brought boss Chris out of his office.
I've come down to be nosy to see what's going on. It's a strange thing to really have it on a railway. But at the end of the day, I suppose if we are recreating wartime Britain, we would have perhaps seen things like that coming through Pickering Station. So it's nice to recreate it.
The gun train will run the 20-mile line from Pickering to Whitby to whip up interest in the weekend's events. Fingers crossed for the NYMR that it pulls in the punters. Coming up, will Piglet and the team finally fix the S160?
We need to get this engine back up and running again for War Weekend.
And Laura has her chance to get even with Kieran. But will it all go to plan?
I'm ready to go bang. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
The extravaganza is in full swing. With 30,000 visitors descending upon Pickering, more than 4 times its population, the streets are buzzing.
Party like it's 1945.
With locals and visitors dressed to impress. Up and down the line, everyone's getting into the wartime spirit.
Speak straight into it. Okay, when you do it, then you hand it over to him. Da 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 dee da da da.
Young and old immersing themselves in the nostalgia of the Blitz.
I think it brings a lot of people together, and to go on the steam train as well is so much fun because it's something that I don't normally do.
It's good fun, and a lot of people throw a lot into it. They really do have some superb costumes, superb uniforms. They live it almost.
Volunteers and staff like Head of Finance Karen have all been roped in.
Volunteering again today, really nice atmosphere, and we've even got everyone on board behind the catering point, so we've been doing a little bit of dancing and trying to entertain everybody. Not quite sure whether we entertained them, but we certainly entertained ourselves.
And even Big Boss Chris is feeling the rhythm. Let's see that again in slow motion. And there's some news about the old warhorse, the S160. The engine shed team have been working around the clock to get the D-Day battle wagon repaired. And at the 11th hour, it's been tested and is chuffing well back in service.
And it's brilliant, isn't it? This is an authentic piece of World War II equipment, and it's still working as it should. It's a great thing about our event. We can actually use engines like this that were helping with the war effort, shipped over to France after the D-Day landings, and then this engine helped work all the trains and all our kit as we were pushing the Germans back through France. And here it is today, still running in England.
Thanks to the superhuman efforts of Daniel and the engine shed, the new valve rings are fitted and the S160 is running like clockwork. Piglet and the team can be rightly proud of getting her back in service in the nick of time.
Lovely engine. It's nice, isn't it? I know it goes well.
You guys have done a fantastic job. It's fantastic.
Thank you, yeah. No problem. So he likes it, so that's always good.
This authentic piece of wartime history will be pulling punters from Pickering to Whitby all through the weekend. In the meantime, though, Piglet's got another matter to deal with. Taking centre stage today will be the anti-aircraft gun. And Piglet's determined that the event will go off with a bang.
Right, let's get this gun down the station. The public will be looking forward to seeing this. And like I say, if I can convince people, I think we should let one off, so to speak. Not one of them, an explosion in the barrel. You've got to be careful in public areas that you don't scare dogs and people, and it's right next to a building as well, so we don't want to be setting like breaking windows and stuff like that, especially as there are windows for the railway, so we'd have to pay for it to be fixed.
Arriving in Gromont Station, Piglet and Kieran are hoping to fire the gun for the punters. But they need to get it set up first.
So what we've got to do is we've got to wind these legs back out, and then we can raise the gun up once these are out of the way. And I think I've got the stiff one here. You got any oil? Bloody hell. He's got the easy one, look.
Come on, Piglet, stop making excuses.
I haven't done hard work like this in a long time. I'm trying my best, man. Is that all right? Good job.
Never mind, Piglet. Let's see if you can get the gun up in 10 seconds, as the wartime crews did.
I managed it.
Pipe down, Kieran. It was 11 seconds.
Ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, maybe.
No,
I was slowing down.
Keep going.
You want more?
Yeah, we're aiming at planes.
Ah, well, not bad for a beginner. Bit more practice needed. Kieran's putting his hand-cranking practice to good use, turning the air raid siren to signal the first gun firing of the day.
All right.
Well, you ready?
Yeah, we're ready to make a noise. Yeah, he's just charging it now.
Although they've tested the gun firing, there's still a concern over what'll happen in a built-up area with a lot of windows nearby.
You know, the last thing I want is War Weekend to go off with a bang. I'd like War Weekend to go off very relaxed and quiet.
Yeah, I think we're fine there. All right.
5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. These windows up here have survived though, so that's all right.
Now the first shot's gone off with no broken windows, no babies crying and no distressed dogs. Everyone wants a go. Not least, intrepid head of marketing Laura, who now has her chance to level up with Kieran and the boys.
I'm ready to go bang. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
It's not fair, Laura got the better bang.
My bang were bigger than yours.
Nice one, Laura.
Right, that's it then. That's the final bang of the war weekend. That's brilliant. I think it's time to wind it back down again, put it away and get it back to shed again. Oh, not had a workout like this in ages. Oh, it's enough exercise for one day.
So War Weekend's out the way, that's great, really big success, financial success. And of course we had the new idea, we had the gun this year. It went very, very well, people enjoyed that. Brought an extra dimension, and I think that made a big difference. Feedback has been fantastic. So all in all, a great success. Now here comes the winter.